Special delivery from Japan. Hey everybody, BlueEyesWhitePatrick here. As promised, we have a special delivery from Japan. This is a very exciting little treat that we are giving ourselves here for being good boys and good girls. Why not? We are going to be opening up from our good friends over at Sneaker Dunk. A really cool find. So I've been eyeing this one for a little bit here. The OCG 25th anniversary Pride set, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's very, very cool. What they did over in the east there, we're west, they're east. What they did over in the east there for their 25th anniversary. So they came out with two different sets. If you're not familiar with this, they came out with the Unity set and then the Pride set. Now, what's really cool about each of those is there's different cards in each of the different sets that they put out, Unity and Pride. So, for instance, Unity has like Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician. Pride has, Red Eyes and Blue Eyes. Those were the kind of highlights of those, and Quarter Century rares on each. But what they also did in addition to that, they did a couple of things here. We just don't get this in the U.S. For the North American releases. So we always have to appreciate what they do out there for the OCG. Hey, look, that's where it originated from. I don't mind the kind of glory that they take on and they give back in Japan and some of the other Eastern countries. But what they did for Japan and what they did for this specific release, it's so cool. It was almost kind of like back in the day when you open up a Snapple bottle cap where you undid a Coke bottle cap and you had a Pride. That was basically the essence of this. If you guys are old enough and can remember that, as I did when I enjoyed going to ShopRite and having my parents spend a ludicrous amount of money on Coca-Cola that, of course, we drank, but we wanted the free bicycle. So what they did here was specially packaged booster packs. Had a Kaiba token, for instance, that had a serial code or number on it. You would go to Konami's website with your Konami ID in Japan, plug that in, and then you redeem this. So we're going to open it up. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Very, very cool kind of giveaway, if you will. I don't think there was a charge. I looked. And I couldn't, in my research, find anything that indicated a charge. It just seemed as simple as that. You find the token in the booster pack that you opened, you plug it in, and you got this guy. After you put your mailer address and all your other kind of like credentials in that needed to satisfy the mail on this guy. Now, obviously, this one did not come without cost. There was a cost in this. I think I found a good deal on it. Most of these retail somewhere between $3,000 to $4,000. Sometimes you'll see it on the lesser side. That's on eBay. Honestly, guys, I've been a little suspect of some of these particular listings on eBay and some of the other OCG. I trust a lot of this. I'm going to have a video which will kind of put out some of the ones that I've used in the past, some of the eBay sellers that I've used in the past. If you go to eBay as a primary source, to get your OCG cards, your Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese, Asian kind of cards, whatever you do to collect those. There's not very many resources, even on the internet, when you look at some of those retailers online, and you just not seeing them, unfortunately. So I'll kind of show you which ones I've used in the past, the recent past, which ones I trust, which ones give a phenomenal service for what they end up doing. I'm going to go ahead, clear some of the trash out of the way here, kind of show you as we pull out of the box. One, our little sticker. I love this about Sneaker Dunk. I don't know how they authenticate it, what their procedure is. I don't know the logistics of it. They promise authentication. I've never been in doubt on any of these specific products here. This one they have, see if we can go ahead and get this in here for you. A little Sneaker Dunk logo. It's just that simple. I'll let you know where it came from. So I'm going to open this up. They usually have like an authentication card. Here it is. They usually have this as well that promises authenticate. On the back, you can see the backing there. It says thank you. But on the front, it says authentication card. It reads, thank you for using SneakerDunt to certify that your item has passed our authentication standards. We have attached the SneakerDunt tag, which I just showed you guys. We hope that you will continue to share your love and support for us. And I have. I've used these guys a couple of times. Always reliable. Get ready to get your items stuck in Memphis, Tennessee for a day or two as it clears customs or need you to contact them. So if you do use this, or if you find yourself buying from overseas, not just Japan, but sometimes other places as well, you're bound to get stuck in a customs situation where you may not necessarily know you need to call, go through that procedure. You do. Not every time. I didn't need to this time, but they have a credentials. So here we go. We've got the beautiful white packaging on the outside, and then whoop, there it is. So this is really cool. Konami logo on the corner there, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game, OCG, Duel Monsters. I mean, their packaging, is that not right on? And it even got this nice little shine. This is the kind of case that comes with some class. So what we're going to open up now is, and then everyone's going to look like this, especially if, let's see, try not to tip it. Everyone's going to come like this. You'll get your little, what is this, like warning cards, your notices, things like that. You've got your two little screw-in stands. You kind of plug it in the back, and you can kind of stand them upright from the back. So it's got, it's got like a built-in frame element there. Oh boy. Yeah. Just so beautiful. I've been eyeing this, like I said, for a little while now. And guys, you may not recognize, I'm going to take it out of the plastic here, but you may not recognize the artwork on specifically the Blue Eyes, because it has not come to us yet, but here it is. Again, Konami does a great job. I mean, just wonderful. I mean, this is going to go on the desk. This is going to take a spot on the desk. Yeah, so only, I presume 1,000 of these were made. There were only 1,000 tokens to be redeemed in those randomly inserted booster packs. And now what we have here is one of them that was redeemed, at least. Red Eyes, Blue Eyes. This is the only Blue Eyes to date. There's going to be something similar. I don't know if it's going to be the same exact artwork in the upcoming release that Konami's going to do for OCG. They're doing another Quarter Century release, and the artwork looks very similar. I'm going to have to double check that, but this is the only one of this kind. I have a feeling with, I think it's Quarter Century Stampede, they're promising new artworks. I'm almost guaranteeing this one will be one of the ones released. It's really pretty for a new release. I've never seen this one before, but one step closer to completing, every single Blue Eyes release in the OCG sets that exist. And excited to bring you guys along for the ride. So thank you again so much for opening this up with me.